So another founder in the car, and what would I recommend as a source of your retirement? I would recommend some real estate to be in your retirement portfolio, because as an entrepreneur normally you don't take care of your retirement automatically, so you have to arrange something yourself, and that's something that you need to arrange, needs to be quite secure so that you don't have troubles surviving once you're done. You're done working. And this retirement fund, so to say, if that is a little bit in real estate, also as an entrepreneur you have a risk when you're not getting paid in a period that you can have some income there, so some income protection as well. And how does that
Verlaat
flow?
de rotonde bij de eerste afrit.
So,
Verlaat daarna de rotonde bij de tweede afrit.
if you rent out this real estate, you have a monthly flow of income, and that income could be there for your pension, but also to help you bridge the gap once you're not getting income from other directions. So that's the thing that I think is very wise. And why is that wise? Because you have two things.
Verlaat de rotonde
One
bij de
is you
tweede
have-
afrit.
So you have two things. One is cash flow, so every month you have some return. And the other thing is that you have a limited amount of depreciation, and you can also have the other way, so that it's not depreciating, but it could potentially also increase in value over time. And what would I then recommend? It depends all on what makes you happy. It could be that you have an additional house, of course, but it could also be more commercial real estate. For example, what I like is self-storage, because self-storage is very simple. You have a box, and that box can be rented out, so they cannot go. Of course, everything can go wrong, but with a storage box, the amount of things that can go wrong are a little bit more limited as compared to a box that is very well equipped, very high tech. A normal storage box is different than other commercial real estate. It is very simple. So normally you have electricity, you have a door, and the rest is like a big hollow cube where you can put stuff in. And that also gives you some benefits, because say this.
Ga verderop rechtsaf. En
The resistance.
281.
The resistance that you have to bridge to buy one is also a lot cheaper than, for example, a house or something else. And why is that so much cheaper? Because a box is a small unit. It is not complex, so it's not that hard to make. They can make them prefab normally, and you can just buy one. Also, on those facilities, normally you don't have a lot of trouble with, for example, like toilets, like heating systems, like windows. It is all so
Sla na
easy.
400 meter af naar rechts.
But the thing is,
281.
there is something, of course, if you rent out a house or you rent out 5 boxes, if they consist of the same value, then you only rent the house out one time because one renter, and with the boxes you rent it out 5 times because there are 5 separate boxes. This has a drawback, of course, because you have to make arrangement with 5 different occupants. Whereas with one house you only have to do this once, but also has a benefit. If the house, the one occupant is not longer renting it, you don't have any return. Whereas if you have one of your renters of those 5 boxes not renting it, you still have the 4 other ones. Even if you have half of the boxes not being rented, you won't get into a big financial problem oftentimes, because the other ones can still help you solve it. So it has benefits, but also some drawbacks, and also some people really don't like boxes because they don't think they are sexy, and they do like houses. So then that's an easy way to approach that way of thinking, of course. Hope this helps to give you a little bit of insight why I think real estate could be a good way to help secure your pension, and also can help to bridge times when you're not getting paid. So like as a part of insurance, that you have multiple income streams being generated, and that could be beneficial but also necessary. The other thing that you could do, of course, is make insurance. And the benefit of insurance to help you out is that it will give you a bigger amount of return when you're not getting paid, so that's a good thing. The drawback is insurance is quite costly, and once you stop paying for the insurance, you don't have anything. So with the boxes, you build up something for your own, also something that you could get your family involved in a later stage. So there are some things that I want to discuss with you, which I just did. Hope it helps. Founder Car out.